I mean, if you want to be a legit playoff team and make some noise, these are the games you got to win. So the dog days, it's Looney Dog night in Toronto. They're selling thousands upon thousands of whatever Canadian dollar loony dogs. So it's a pretty big night for the hot dog stuffing faces up in Toronto. So yeah, they're up in the top of the ninth, hoping to close that out. Hoffman's out there. Hopefully he's not walking five guys that he did against the Dodgers, but we'll see how that goes. Like I said, we're not going to wait too much long. Let's get right to it. I don't want you guys to sit around here waiting for the break. So let's get going. I got my list up here ready to go. Where's my dice? There's my list. Okay. Okay, let's get going. You guys know the drill. 5 or more, of course, on our boxes in order still. Here we go. Just the one box from February, and then there's I think it's an April box, and then 2 Mays, 2 early Junes, and then 8 end of Junes, and then 13 still from the last reload. So we have skipped anything. 30 got skipped. So pretty much anything everything 32 is from the second last reload, and 30 was from the oldest boxes. But everything else, if it's 30 and up, that's the reload. So we'll see what comes out tonight. Good luck to everybody. I'd like you guys to get rewarded for your dogged determination of your spots hitting. I know sometimes people change their targets, and I'm not going to feel bad for anybody that misses, but I definitely. You guys, it's all part of the game. You guys know the break game. If you manage to grab a spot some nights, if it hits, it hits. Sometimes the randomizer is in your favor. So we'll see what comes out tonight. Good luck, everybody. 5 or more on our break. It is 7 times. The most common dice roll is 7. We'll see what comes up tonight with 7. So good luck, everybody. Let's hit whatever you're gunning for. So make sure you hit it. 27 boxes, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the box we're going to open tonight, good luck, everybody, is box number 18. 18 is 18. 27 boxes, 7 times. Box 18. Let me see. Where's 18? Where's 18? Okay. Here we go. 27 boxes, 18, 7 times. There we go. 18 is dead middle on the tower. Just above 20. So there we go. What's up, Thomas? Thanks you stopped by. 18. So now we got 3 stacks of 6. 18 boxes in the middle, 8 boxes on the shelves, 26 total boxes for Thursday. So the odds are as good as we're going to get spot, or for pick your player spots. 26 boxes. Like I said, I would love to be in breaks with 26 boxes. It's going to be fun. Like I said, we got 5 more boxes before the reload. After tonight, this is box 18 today. Let's see what we got for you. Box 18. Good luck, everybody. Let me do my due diligence here. Box 18. Where's my breaks here? Okay. Box 18 it is. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Lose my list. Box 18. See what you got for us. See what you got. Box 18. We got. What is that? Ooh, this is an Adidas. This is Patrick Marleau, longtime San Jose Sharks, Pittsburgh Penguins. Patrick Marleau, that's a Frozen Pond COA, one of my favorites of all the COA companies. Always been a fan of Frozen Pond. They get nice SIGs on their stuff. They make sure nice quality SIGs. That was back when they don't do the cards on it anymore. But there we go. Patrick Marleau on the Pittsburgh Penguins. That is a Fanatics number 12, just like he wore in San Jose. Patrick Marleau. There we go. Patrick Marleau, Pittsburgh Penguins. There we go. The skating pen. Patrick Marleau. I don't even know who had Marleau. Marleau might have been a late claim, but there we go. Patty Marleau. It was one of my favorites, obviously, long time since the Sharks played the very end of his career with the Penguins. Patty Marleau is going tonight to Nick F. Nick F. Congratulations, Nick F. I know you're here live for us. I'm not sure if you always catch live. I think you've been in the room a couple times, but usually you're watching tape delay. So congratulations, Nick F. beating the 1 in 27 odds, hitting the Patrick Marleau. Sorry, of course, for everybody that did not hit, but your odds have now gotten even better. 26 boxes on Thursday. We still have 13 new boxes. So 13 from the last reload. Make sure you guys eye your targets. Congratulations. Very nice. Congratulations all around. Nice job, Nick F. Hit my Penguins. I think I have another Penguin coming. So at least I have Penguins coming. You guys keep hitting stuff, and I always seem to have a backup for it. But no Patty Marleau coming. But congratulations on that one. Very, very nice. Like I said, I'm not sure if he's a Hall of Famer. He's definitely one of those Hall of very good guys. But like I said, I mean, that's similar to, I'm a lifetime Cavalier fan, former #1 overall pick. And I don't know if he's a Hall of Famer. He's definitely a Hall of very good. Obviously, won a cup in Tampa. Patrick Marleau, #2 overall pick, San Jose Sharks. He's another guy that was one of those Hall of very good guys. He's definitely, he put up huge numbers. At one point in time, he had the I don't know how many he played, maybe the most games. Obviously, without winning the cup, he might have the record. Played a long time, real long career. So congratulations on that. He's got some really, really nice numbers. But like I said, similar to the kind of numbers that Dave Andrewchuk had. He was one of those guys that put up long career with good numbers, but he obviously he got the cup at the end of his career. Now I don't know if they gave him the boost to get into the Hall of Fame. I mean, his numbers kind of, if you're going with your total numbers, you kind of got to get those guys into the Hall of Fame. But it's nice to see those long playing players get the Hall of Fame. Guys like Bondra, guys that played a long time. McGillney was a little bit shorter career, but he was a lightning in the bottle. He had a great career, ended up winning the cup, obviously, with the Devils. And he was like the first Russian that kind of like broke everything for the players to come over from Russia, snuck out of Russia. So it was nice to see him finally get in. Like I said, I'm not sure we're going to see Patrick Marleau get in, but, he's definitely one of those Hall of very good guys. It was always entertaining to watch him play, good all-around player, big scorer with the Sharks, obviously, when they were a really bad team for a long time. But no Whalers. I told you, I only have the one Whalers in the PC. If I can hunt down the Whalers, I definitely would get down to the boxes for you guys. I'm not going to give it up. I'm not giving up my franchise. My Ronnie franchise is the only whale I have. But I'm always looking for whale stuff for you guys. Like I said, I love finding stuff that's when you never see it. Wait till you see some of the stuff I have for this reload. Like I said, I have some, like semi-regulars that we've seen in a while, but I do have some out of left field things that you guys are going to be quite entertained by. It might not be as huge a name as like the Yager and the Gordie Howe, but there's some really cool stuff coming into this next reload. But we still have 5 boxes to go before then. So good luck on Thursday. Make sure you guys are back here 8 p.m. Grab your spots. Now 26 boxes. And don't snooze on the bids on Sunday, because this is the last double box. 1 in 25, 1 in 24 box odds. Grab those spots for Sunday, because we might have 2 monsters come out same night. So we'll see what happens on Sunday. But one more box to go before then. Good luck, everybody. Like I said, I totally appreciate everybody continually being involved. Just the Fanatics. But like I said, it's nice pens, jersey, got a nice crest. So thank you very much, everybody. I can't wait to see you back here on Thursday. Enjoy your next day off. And I don't know what you guys are doing on Wednesday. I actually had to get a replacement tire. So I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. And like I said, I got tons of work ready for the next reload. But till then, we got some nice big monsters to hit. So thank you very much, everybody. See you guys back here on Thursday. Waffle Board Breaks is out.